Hey, hey, whoa, I got the energy, hey, 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 I got the energy, hey, hey, look, this rapping me gifted, this shit is different, I'm fully attending, my mind in control, you don't have to get it,
Hey y'all, hey, what up though? So this is going to be an update video showing you exactly what I use to turn these distress locks into custom boho locks. So I use the Indie distress lock, 26 inches. I normally use the 22 inches, but anyway, I use this time. I use springy twist hair from Outre, nail glue, and the beach curl from Organique. It's that human hair blend. It's not real human. It's not 100% real human hair. So as I mentioned earlier, I normally use the 22 inches, but either way, I end up cutting the locks to customize them. I know it's like, dang, why you cut? I cut off like 12 inches, girl. It's like, why would you buy that and then cut it? Because this is the exact lock that I'm looking for. And at the beauty supply that I go to, that's the only length I could find. It's just a long story, but anyway, if you could find a shorter distress lock, then by all means use that. But right here, I'm cutting off about 12 inches because my client wanted her locks to be between like 16 to 20 inches or something like that. So yeah, that's what I'm doing here now. For this specific lock, there are 18 strands in one pack. I used I bought 3 packs. I had about, I don't know, 3 locks left over. My client had a fairly small head, and she added smaller parts as well, though. But in a normal case, I will only use about 42 locks. But anyway, here I am taking, unraveling the hair, the beach wave hair, beach curl. I really love this curl pattern out of all the curls I've tried. But you don't have to use this. You just do whatever you want to do. You know, choose what curl pattern that you like. But anyway, I go ahead and cut it off the weft. After I cut it off the weft, I go ahead and attach it to the end of the lock, and I'm going to show you 2 ways to do that. Okay, so you see, I take a little piece. I don't have a specific amount. Use a crochet hook about 1 inch above the end of the lock, 1 inch or a ½ inch to 1 inch. I slip the hair through, and boom, just like that. That's method number 1 of attaching the hair to the end of the lock. And you want to leave a little bit on the other side so it won't slip all the way out. Okay, and method number 2 is what I showed in one of my previous videos. I unraveled the lock just a little bit, maybe about 1 inch, and I start to braid. And I'm going to go ahead and braid the curly piece into the bottom of the lock. And then leave a little small piece left over so that I can wrap it to secure it. So braiding. Then I take a little piece of that lock and just wrap it around so it'll stay. And I go ahead and oh yeah, I use nail glue as well to secure it. I go ahead and do all of this in one whop. I don't want to keep stopping, adding hair, then wrap it, then go on to the next one. I just go ahead, as I'm doing right now, do all these little steps one by one. It works better for my brain, y'all. I don't know why, but yeah. Okay, so here is how it looks when I attach the hair to all 56 locks or however many locks there are. Now from here, all I have to do is go ahead and wrap it, and we're done. Of which, here is step number 2. All you do is get a little piece of the Outre springy twist hair. You use a crochet hook right above where we inserted the curly hair, and we just secure it by wrapping it. I wrap up maybe a couple of times, and then I go ahead and wrap down. So here I am wrapping up, and then I wrap down. Now when you wrap, please wrap tightly wrap that thing tight. Go over that same area where you, the exact area where you inserted the hair. Go over that 2 or 3 times if you have to, just to make sure that it's secure. Now, I done did locks before, and the curl done fell out. Okay, so I'm telling you now, make sure you wrap that thing twice. You see here, I'm using another piece of hair just to make sure. So I wrapped it once, used nail glue to secure it. Now I'm inserting some more hair, and I'm gonna wrap that thing some more. And when you're done, this is how it will turn out. Now you have your custom lock, girl, and you pull that thing, make sure it's in there tight, and we good to go. And just for emphasis sake, I'm going to show me wrapping or securing the hair one last time. You guys, just a word of advice. Please don't be so quick to pay these braiders for a list of the products that they use. If you're going to pay for anything, pay for the technique. Learn how to do exactly what they're doing. The type of hair you use is not as important as the technique, if that makes sense. Somebody looking at this lock would have thought that I've created this lock from scratch. While I do know how to do that, this is not a lock that was created from scratch. This was a simple custom lock. It is not rocket science. It is not as hard as it seems, and I am learning that things are not always what they seem, bro. Be paying all this money for these courses, and it just be like, oh, that's it. But anyway, y'all, here I am installing those same locks into my client's head, but my phone died, so I didn't get a good picture. So I'll just insert some clips of other clients with this exact hairstyle. Anyway, y'all, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it, and I hope y'all have a good one. Come and take your place, 'cause the love you give, it can't be replaced. So no one else like you do. I'm cute. Hey. I got the energy, hey, hey, hey.